Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel today. Thank you for joining me today. If you're new to my channel, please click that bell icon that says subscribe. Click that button that says subscribe and click the bell icon so you don't miss any of my uploads. Today is a very sad news. Today's topic is a very sad news. But what can we do? We have to share it. You see this young beautiful girl on the screen. This girl was raped, killed, and brutally, he was raped, brutally murdered, and buried. So, without much ado, let's dive into this story and see what actually happened. So, according to the news, it says the Akwa Ibom State Police Command has arrested one Uduak Frank Akpan in connection to the disappearance of a job seeker in Nyombong Umoren. According to the police public relations officer in the state, Odiko Madon, in a statement on Sunday, 20-year-old Akpan lured Umoren to his residence under the pretext of offering her a job. I think it's a pretense of offering her a job, before he raped, killed, and buried the young graduate. So the Punch had earlier reported that the victim went missing while attending a job interview in Akwa Ibom on Thursday. She had earlier tweeted via her handle at Hini Humoren that she needed a job and some persons had suggested prospective employers to her. But at Umo Udraki, who identified as the job seeker's friend, raised the alarm on Thursday that her friend was nowhere to be found. Her cries for help attracted the Nigerian Twitter community, which called on security agencies to find the victim. The hashtag #FindHini Humoren. Sorry if I didn't pronounce it very well. So #FindHini Humoren has since been trending on Twitter for days. But in a statement on Sunday titled "Update on the Disappearance of Miss Inyobong Ephraim Umoren," the Akwa Ibom police said that Akpan kidnapped, sexually violated, and subsequently buried the victim to cover up his atrocity. The statement read, "The Akwa Ibom State Police Command has arrested one Uduak Frank Akpan, 20 years old. The Uduak Frank Akpan is 20 years old for kidnapping, raping, and murdering one Miss Inyobong Umoren." Wow. Things they happen for Nigeria. Things are happening in that country. On 30th April, that is 30th of last month. That is the last day of the last month. So the command received a report. That is on 30th April 2021, the command received a report on the disappearance of the victim. Following a available list, men of the anti-kidnapping squad of the command, led by CSP Inengiye Igosi, consolidated on the initial great progress made by the DPO Oran, SP Samuel Ezugo, and arrested the perpetrator, who confessed to have lured his victim to his house in the guise of giving her a job, but ended up sexually and physically assaulting her, which led to her death. To cover his tracks, he dragged and buried her in a shallow grave in his father's compound. Hey! The disease has been exhumed and deposited at UUTH, University of Uyo Teaching Hospital, for autopsy. The statement further said, "Suspect is a confessed serial rapist who has owned up to the raping of other victims. He will be charged to court at the conclusion of investigation." Now, wow! So the suspect is a serial rapist. Wow, things they happen. So the Commissioner of Police, CP Amianyene. Sorry if I don't pronounce it very well. If I didn't pronounce it very well, sorry for that. So the Commissioner of Police, CP Amianyene Andrew, has called on youths and job seekers to be wary of the activities of scammers and other men of the underworld, while appreciating the efforts of the social media family and other fighters of injustice. He has condoled with the family and friends of the deceased. So that's it. So that's the story. You see how this innocent girl, a very young girl, I think 20 years old, was sexually molested, raped, brutally murdered and buried. Imagine things that happen for that country, Nigeria. Anyway, it's not only Nigeria, it happen for everywhere. So everybody, please, youth, and not only youth, everybody needs to be very, very careful. Not only youth, even adults, even everybody, even old men. I mean, old men and women should be very careful, because things they happen. A lot of evil people in this world. Imagine this Anom Palmer, this evil man, lured this young girl in pretense of offering her a job, not knowing that she's walking to her death. Lured her. He lured her to his house, sexually molested her, raped her, brutally murdered her, killed her, let me put it that way, and then buried her to cover his atrocity. This is if this is not evil, I don't know what else is evil. This is pure evil. This is pure evil. So we need to be careful, because a lot of evil people in this world. Imagine this innocent girl just go like this. Is it a crime to look for a job? A graduate who suffered to study how many years she spent in the university, just because she needed a job, and one devilish idiot just lured her to his demonic house and then brutally murdered her. Imagine what this girl went through in his hands. And I think he might even torture her to death, physically and sexually assaulted this girl, this innocent girl, for no reason, just because this girl is looking for a job. So everybody, please, people, we need to be very, very careful, extra careful. You need to be cautious. You need to be, because not everybody you see are human beings. There are a lot of demons in human flesh, understands? There are a lot of devils in human flesh. So we need to be extra careful. May the soul of this innocent girl and all the departed rest in perfect peace, and may God console the family of this young girl, and please let them accept my condolences, my heartfelt condolences, because what this suspect, this evil man did is very, very, it's unspeakable. In fact, I don't know. We need to be careful. We need to stay safe always and be very, very careful, because a lot of evil going on this under this sun. I mean, a lot of evil happening under this sun. A lot of evil people, wicked people. I have never seen a devil or demon in my life. The devil and demon I see every day is my fellow human being. So we need to be extra careful. They say, do not trust anybody. Do not go to visit any stranger. Do not know the people that you associate with, you mingle with, you interact with. Especially now that we are in the digital world, social media, a lot of people have died through social media. Do not communicate or chat with a stranger. Be very, very careful. Because if you are not, you will find yourself under 6 feet. They will send you to your early grave. So be very, very careful. Stay safe and stay healthy. So on this note, I will say thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to join me next time on my next video. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, click the bell icon so you don't miss out. God bless you all. Stay safe, stay healthy, bye.